yes, obviously the TRX is going to win this one, but I thought it might be an interesting comparison just to see how much quicker the TRX is compared with a normal mainstream 4-cylinder diesel ute. So specifically, we've got the Isuzu D-Max X-Terrain. This is pretty much the quickest mainstream diesel 4-cylinder that I've tested. The Hilux GR Sport is a little bit quicker, but that's kind of not a special edition, but you know, performance-oriented model. Whereas the D-Max, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the quickest 4-cylinder diesel that I've tested. And then we've got the 2024 Ram 1500 TRX Final Edition. So this is going to be apparently the last V8 TRX ever. I mean, things might change further down the track if they get a lot of backlash in America and so on, that they want the V8 back. I don't know, they might bring it back, I guess, but Ram has already finished production of the Hemi V8 1500 in Australia, the right-hand drive conversions in Australia. That's done because next year there's going to be a new inline 6 turbo petrol inline 6 offering throughout the range. No more V8s. So this is quite a special TRX model. It's basically the same as the normal TRX, it's just got different colour stitching and some logos and stuff inside. It's still got the 6.2 litre supercharged V8, 523 kilowatts, so that's 702 horsepower, and interestingly, this is build number 702. Apparently, the Americans didn't know that they sent number 702 to Australia because, yeah, it's a bit of an iconic name or build number to have. These things are full-time four-wheel drive. There's no rear-wheel drive mode, although I have looked up on YouTube that you can buy this little mod that you plug in and then you can convert it to rear-wheel drive if you want to do burnouts and so on. But as it is, yeah, full-time four-wheel drive. It's got an auto mode. There's a locking diff as well, and a number of different off-road driving modes. There is a sport mode for on the road, and there is a launch control, and it is pretty much a proper launch control. Like, it will let you build the engine revs and actually hit some sort of rev limiter before releasing the brake and away she goes. Whereas the D-Max obviously doesn't have anything like that. It doesn't even have a sport mode or anything. It's just a normal 6-speed automatic, rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. For this test, I'm going to just leave it in rear-wheel drive. You know, some commenters have said that you should put like the Triton in four-wheel drive, it will be quicker. I have tested this over the years. I found that it's not always quicker because although you do get a bit more traction off the line with four-wheel drive, the extra driveline load makes the vehicle just that little bit slower. So it's got to send power to 4 wheels instead of just 2. But yeah, it can definitely make a difference with a lot of power. So if you've got, you know, a GTR or something like that, obviously that's going to get off the line much quicker with 800 horsepower or something with four-wheel drive. And I think this would be a lot quicker, or this is a lot quicker with four-wheel drive compared with if you could have it in rear-wheel drive, because it would just spin away too much power. But cars like the D-Max and the Triton and so on, they don't have a traction problem to begin with, so it's not going to make a huge difference. Back to this comparison though, the TRX weighs just over 3,000 kilograms, resulting in a power to weight ratio of 171 kilowatts per tonne, while the D-Max weighs 2,170 kilograms, giving a power to weight ratio of about 65 kilowatts per tonne. So definitely the TRX has a better power to weight ratio. The price as well is very different. The TRX is around 250,000 Australian dollars excluding on-road costs, while the D-Max is 70,500 excluding on roads. So punch that into a calculator and the TRX is 3.5 times the price of the D-Max. Is it 3.5 times quicker? Let's find out. There we go. Obviously the TRX was always going to win that one. It's not 3.5 times quicker though in terms of the 0 to 100 anyway. The quarter mile, you know, it's never going to be 3.5 times quicker along that. But yeah, 4.67 seconds 0 to 100 compared with 9.90. So it's about twice as quick as the D-Max. The TRX isn't just about straight line speed though with 700 horsepower. It's actually a Baja rally style truck. It's got crazy Bilstein suspension, coil springs front and back, huge chunky off-road tyres mounted on 18-inch alloy wheels. Actually really like these wheels. They're kind of got this beadlock rim around the outside. It looks just, I don't know, really racy and cool. And around at the back with a big tray, it even has a damped tailgate. Very nice. I'll have a full video review and PAV test drive of the TRX coming up very soon, and you can check out the existing video and review of the D-Max linked in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.